if you were a Mr. Market, let's say you were a sixth dimensional being, another entity, okay, how would you mess everyone up? And how would you mess everyone up? Well, the answer is this. You would actually repeat the 2015 to 2017 fractal cycle, where you have 6 false alarms of this weekly super trend. Doesn't have to be exactly 6, but multiple. Because you saw this, right? As Bitcoin's gone down 49K, everyone's selling everything. Everyone's de-risking, which means they're just paper handing, selling everything. And it's tricking everyone, right? Because you are now anchoring to zombie virus in your mind. The only pattern people think about is zombie virus, which is I better sell at 30% down because in zombie virus, they went 75% down, right? And everything's going to get worse, way worse. I don't have plenty of time. I have a whole week or two to get back in and everything's going to be really bad. And then they might print money and like save everything and give me more conviction. That's what everybody wants when they click out. They're looking for a reason to click out. But actually what ends up happening is it goes down and then we just ping back up. It pings back up within the week. Okay, that's how you would actually mess everybody up. Now, whether there is whether there is like a movie and when like there's like a silver invisible hand in the background, whether it is doing that or it's just how market mechanics work, doesn't matter what the cause is, but you know what's happening right now. We're actually seeing it right now. Okay, we're seeing. Remember, friends, what was 2017 mantra? HODL, hold on for dear life. You see that? That was what it is. Hold on for dear life. That was 2017. But then, after that happened, we moved on to WAGMI. We're all going to make it. Okay, and it was diamond hands. Now, I know they're just different words and plays and stuff, but you got to think about this, right? In 2015 to 2017, I'll show you the chart. HODL became a meme because it had crash, recover, crash, recover, crash, recover, crash, recover, crash, recover, right? It was really like you're holding onto a tree, crash, recover, right? And here even crash, recover. You see that this long period up, you're really holding onto a tree and there's a tornado, right? It really did feel like that. And we're seeing glimpses of that appear again, but not everyone's woken up to it. I guess if we make it to the end and this continues, everyone will finally wake up to it. And look, here's the thing, right? It would be poetic justice if we actually just did continue up, friends, and then we peaked out at some top up here. And right at the top up here, people say, don't worry, if a zombie virus happens, they're going to print money anyway. Okay? If everyone says that. See, right now, you're probably thinking to yourself, wait, I've heard some people say that if they think the printing money coming, yeah, it's true. If things crash, they will print money. But there's so much fear in the market, people are still not clicking in. They click sell straight away. So they failed the test. Okay, so they said one thing, but then as the market went down, they capitulated out. They just sell out, okay? I think if we discover higher prices, people will be saying, don't worry, they're going to have to print money if we go down. They have to print money, and then we might actually find this scenario, friends. We might find, if you go back to 2017, all right, you should know this, right? The old season was here. This was old season. The final old season where Verge does 1000X, XRP, Ethereum, they do their final bursts up. But it would be interesting, right? We do the final thing up and around here, right? And people aren't worried here. So we come back down, we have a final crack and we come back. See, Bitcoin back down, back towards 10K. Everyone is so used to, so you got to think about this. How do we get to that point? That's why we got to that point. We got to all this point by testing all these crashes. Pip. Actually, let's count them here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even here, like almost 6, 7. 7 times, friends. So basically, the market trained you that you are invincible. 7 times. Okay, I'm not going to make this mistake. I'm not selling this time. And they got more aggressive and the recoveries got faster each time. Bang, 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 like that. But at the very, very end, everybody's complacent. Everybody's complacent up here. Right? Everyone's like, well, we've made it. Well, I'm trying to imagine that scenario right now. We just lived through a tough one, but yeah, that's pretty much what you're getting, right? If we're going to make it all the way up here, friends, as we got up here, it gets scarier and scarier, but your returns, they get worse and worse because you have to buy higher prices in all coins and crypto, and you're buying later, and you're buying with like everybody else as well. So the time of your pain, it's not as long as what we went through, but you're paying higher prices. You're playing momentum. That's another way of saying you're playing momentum. So I'm just imagining in my mind how everybody gets screwed, and that's pretty much what's actively happening right now. We've just seen one of it. Okay, we've just seen one. We basically poke under the weekly super trend, and everyone's like, zombie virus, do you remember 50% down in it? They're happening again now. And then the news just disappears. No one's talking about Japan anymore. Everyone's over it already. What happened, man? It was going to blow up the world 5 seconds ago. You went down telling me it was the end of the world. Okay, it's not the end of the world. See how we were worried about that, though? That's probably why there's more bull juice left. The one we will be truly worried about is the one where no one's worried about, right?